My birthday today. So over the tour I've been trying to find out source out some nice wine bars in each city that we go to. Recently old Cooper here from Hands Eye Houses has joined me on our last couple of trips.
Joined you on the
quest, the adventure. And today we've come to Montreal. We found a nice place just down the road from the venue called La Rouge Gorge, something like that. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's French, you know. So yeah, I've got a nice. Funny thing happened. This girl just poured me a little soupçon, a little taste of this particular wine. She said it's quite different. I think it'll surprise you. I'm like, oh, I like surprises. Yeah, she said, yeah, try this. And so I swirl it around in my glass that I've been swirling the other wines around. I was like, oh, okay, you can smell wine. Taste it. Tastes like water. So I got her to try a taste of it, and she said, "Oh, it's water." So I know my wines well enough to tell the difference between wine and water. That's a good sign. There you go. So I went for the one that she poured me before she poured me the water. That's very nice. So cheers.
So next up we went into Canada. I say Canada, unfortunately this time we only got to play 4 shows, but they were still great. Canada's always been awesome for us. But generally these Canadian shows were some of the rowdiest of the tour, definitely. So big up the Canadian Mandem. Had a little bit of time to see some greenery as well. It's always nice to get out the venues or get outside the tour bus and see a bit of nature. Even if it's just a small, simple park. In Ottawa, I even got to see a black squirrel. I didn't even know they existed. It was a nice, chirpy little fella.
I've refused to notice the wind or the rain. To teach me of nature would be done in vain. I ignore all I just control.
Now that's something that Raoul would wear, that silver one. He would definitely wear that. So here we are in Ottawa, trying some wines. We're trying some German wines today. A little bit sweeter on the tongue. First one. Good. First one's a white wine. It's very nice. Let's go for number 2.
What's your last name?
Ooh, Douglas.
Fabulous?
Yeah, my last name's Fabulous. Fabulous! No, it's Douglas. D-O-U-G-L-A-S. Born with 2 first names.
Do you like that one?
I gotta go eat.
Bit zingier, a bit more sort of fruit punch to it.
Yes,
Let's try the number 3.
It does smell like tequila.
Ooh, that smells delicious, like peach. Oh yeah, that smells good.
You sound excited.
It's a much bolder flavour than both these two. of them very sweet.
Oh, I could knock on the 6 of those back.
Wait for the line. It's better.
It's good. I'm not sure I could have too much of it. It's quite.
Joe.
I could get a bit sickly after a couple of glasses, but I think for one glass this is probably my favourite. Let's see if I can pronounce this one. Nurse Donner Spatley's Rheinhessen. There you go. Cheers. I'd recommend the calamari here too. So if you're ever downtown, where are we? The Vineyards Wine Bar and Bistro. It's good. Rolfie recommends.
So basically, the last few shows, I've kind of lost my voice, got a head cold. Just a classic end of tour, you know. We're on the home straight last week, and everything just goes wrong. And so last night in Ottawa, we I usually say I sounded like Rod Stewart, but Rod Stewart sounds good. I sounded like Rod Stewart smashed with a machete halfway through his vocal cords, and that's what it felt like as well. So trying to get some cough syrup, something to stop the aggravation. But all these brands are new to me. Who does one trust? The pharmaceutical game. It doesn't even tell you what to do. I've never done this. There's no instructions. Oh, peel for directions. Do you gargle it? I'm already questioning my decision. I just got this Life brand, which is the cheap version of Benylin dry coughs. But it's exactly the same active ingredient, so I'm not paying just for their box, especially when it's the same colour. This one's the same colour.